I'm Bob Hursthouse, and we're here to consider budget and how it relates to the development of your landscape, because that's one of the important elements that we have to consider. So today we're going to talk about fire in the garden and discuss the different types of fire features that we can create and the feelings they'll create, but also the costs that are associated with them. So this first fire pit we have is a Masonry Fire Pit. This is kind of your classic council ring, your classic family gathering, family and friends sitting around the circle having a conversation over the fire. It works really, really well. Fire stays contained, so it's nice and safe. If we are building a masonry fire pit like this and we're building it to burn wood, costs can range in the $10,000, $12,000, $15,000 range, depending on the type of material that we pick for the side and ultimately for the size. All right, second type of fire pit is one that is burning natural gas, but we're using a different kind of an element. And there's a lot of different elements we can burn the gas on. This is actually a crushed glass. It's a highly reflective, it's a little more modern of a feel, and it gives a little bit different kind of a sensation. When we burn natural gas, now we're probably going to be in the $15,000 to $25,000 range. Different communities require different types of burners that will affect those costs. And we can go to a little bit larger fire feature where we go to actually a fireplace. So now we're looking at a masonry fireplace. These are built on concrete foundations. And the fireplace is a great thing to sit in front of. We kind of have the couch and a couple side chairs, or the love seat and a couple of side chairs. And our focus really is in on the fire, a little different than a council ring or campfire ring where we're circled all around it. Fireplaces, because they're built on full foundations, just like a room addition would be, and because they're a much larger structure, are naturally more expensive. There are fireplace kits that we can use that are starting in the $20,000, $25,000 range. True masonry fireplaces can be up well over $50,000 depending on the level of detail and the materials that we're building them out of. The last fire feature would just be the good old campfire ring. And this is kind of a camping setup. It's very casual, kind of sets up a little bit differently. Here we've used big granite boulders that form the ring and contain the fire. And it just becomes, and then a soft crushed gravel paving around it just kind of simplifies, and kind of ties the whole thing together. This is a very cost-effective way to do it. The actual boulders and the campfire ring, are a $3,000 to $5,000 install. And then we can kind of go up from there. So these are different ways that we can tie fire into the garden. Hope that was helpful.